Hi, this is Sophia Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show. Place to learn, laugh, and grow. Hi, Big Dreamers. Today we're talking about something everyone feels. Fear. Yep, the weird roller coaster feeling in your stomach when you're about to try something new. But here's the twist. Fear isn't always bad. And sometimes fear is the only thing standing between you and something amazing. And I learned that recently on the dive team, a place where you literally climb up, stand on a board over the water, and your brain goes, "Are you sure about this?" This is episode 469 of the Dream Big podcast, and it's time to dream big. Let's dive right in.
Welcome to the Dream Big podcast show. We're inspiring you to shoot for the moon, take aim and go. We bring to you amazing guests who truly love what they do. Every day they're living their dreams, and so can you. Dream big, take action to reach your goals. Are you pumped yet? It's showtime, let's rock and roll.
Welcome back, Big Dreamers. So we were looking for a new sport for me to try. My parents suggested dive team because I love water and I love swimming. It looked fun. But there was a catch. I had to complete 3 swim levels before I could even join. I was excited and said, okay, I'll try. I started classes and I actually moved through the levels faster than I thought I would. When I finally finished with all the levels, I was over the moon to start diving. But then I got on the diving board for the very first time, and suddenly everything felt higher, scarier, and the water below felt like cement. My brain was like, should we really do this? What if we hurt ourselves? That wasn't exactly the kind of fear that protects you. Like, hey, don't jump off a building, please. That's a good fear, a necessary fear. We love that fear and we want that fear. This was another type of fear. The fear that shows up when you're about to start something new. Something exciting. Something that could help you grow. And that fear tries to hold you back. Not protect you, just freeze you. And that was the fear I had on day 1 of the dive team. So I'm standing there on the board for the very first time. My head's spinning, my heart's pounding. I'm not supposed to do anything normal. Just a regular, simple dive. Nothing fancy. My brain was yelling, this is too high. Why are we doing this? You know that feeling? Your stomach drops, your hands get sweaty, and the coach is down there saying, you can do this. That's what fear feels like in your body. And it's actually super helpful to notice it. Because then you can ask yourself, is this fear trying to protect me? Or is it trying to stop me from doing something new? For me, it was definitely the something new kind. So I took a breath, I bounced once, and I dove. It was not perfect. I splashed everywhere. My form was terrible. But when I came out of the water, the fear I had started shrinking a little. And this wave of happiness went through me. And I thought to myself, that's kind of cool. I want to do it again. So I did. I kept diving again and again. And then came time to learn the back dive. Jumping backwards off a board while trusting you won't land on your head or hit the wall. So yeah, terrifying. One of the substitute coaches, who's honestly kind of amazing, started helping me with it. She looked at me and said, can you do a front flip on a trampoline? And I said, yes, kind of. And she goes, well, a front flip in the air is basically the same thing, just with a little more work. My brain literally paused. Wait, what? She explained to me how flips work, how momentum works, and how your body already kind of knows what to do. Suddenly, back dive doesn't feel impossible, just scary, but the good kind of scary, like my very first dive. So I started practicing. I practiced and practiced. And one day, guess what? I actually did it. Full back dive, standing up off the board. Was I still scared? Yes. Did I land perfectly? Nope. Was it awesome anyway? Of course. Because fear didn't disappear, but courage got bigger. And guess what? Even my regular coach tried it and kind of flopped. And I did it. Not to brag, but okay, maybe a tiny bit to brag. I did it, you didn't, I did it, you did it. So, big dreamers, here's the wildest part. The more I practiced, the less scared I felt, and then something unexpected happened. Fear turned into fun, and fun turned into excitement. Pretty soon, I was showing up to dive practice 3 to 4 times a week. Like, what are we doing today? Front dives? Back dives? Double somersaults? Let's go! Okay, maybe not the double somersaults yet, but soon. Fear didn't stop me. It trained me. This is what I learned, big dreamers. Fear is good when it keeps you safe. Like when your brain says, don't jump off that building. Yes, listen to that fear. Fear is bad when it stops you from growing. Like when you think, I want to join the team, but I may be bad at it. I want to try singing, but what if people judge me? I want to make new friends, but what if I'm nervous? That's the fear you don't want to drive your decisions. And here's the secret no one tells you. The things you're scared to start are usually the things you're meant to do. If you feel fear and excitement at the same time, that's your sign. This week, big dreamers, I want you to try something. Think of something that you're scared to try, but you also kind of want to try. A sport, a class, a hobby, a move on the playground, saying hi to a new friend. Ask yourself, is the fear protecting me or holding me back? And take one tiny step. Not a big one, a small step. Your courage will grow, I promise. And if you try something new, tell me. Just send a message to olga@dreambigpodcast.com or DM us on social media. I want to celebrate with you. Big dreamers, remember, fear isn't the enemy, fear is a teacher. And courage doesn't mean feeling brave. It means trying something even when you're feeling scared. That's all for today, big dreamers. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just search up Dream Big Podcast Kids. Or just simply follow the link in the description. And I'd greatly appreciate if you'd share this episode with your friends and family. This is Sophia Cartman, reminding you that your dreams are not optional. You need to make them essential. So take massive action and turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life was meant to be. See you next episode. Bye!